Kör du kaffegrejen?
Ja, jag provar men det verkar inte funka.
Du kan få kortslutning i värsta fall.
Kan jag få det alltså?
Nej, men i och för sig det är inplastat, då ska det funka.
Ja, jag kan ha bränt det nu, vet du. Man vet aldrig.
Make it already.
No, I could have, but I didn't. I dipped it in the coffee, but...
It's fine. It's extra patina. I've ever seen so many
Ist mir doch värde.
More coffee.
Stay a
Here,
while.
we're gonna
Stay
talk for a second.
forever.
Ah, sweet silence. It's pretty overwhelming pretty quickly. Yeah, my name's Derek Holzer. I was invited by the Norbergfestival to make a little workshop, and over 2 days we built approximately 25 rather unique and strange electroacoustic instruments. And most, it seems, of the participants that came and did some stuff are here to share them with you. I'm not going to talk too much except to say just kind of my idea about how these things happened. I worked for a long time, especially with computers, and I got really tired of the laptop performance especially. And then I started building a lot of synthesizers and analog stuff, and as that goes, you build bigger, heavier things. And one day I got really sick of carrying 25 kilos around, and I wanted to make something really small that I could make a lot of different kind of sounds on, but mainly that I want people to have a visual connection with it. And I think that these work really well for that reason. It kind of gets over one of the biggest problems in electronic music and sound, which is, where the fuck are these sounds coming from? Like, what's making the sound that I'm hearing? And here it's quite simple to see. It's a very simple system. It's an amplifier, it's a speaker. You can bring your own kind of objects into it. Everybody that makes one of these things finds their own unique way of playing them, and sometimes they really surprise me. And that's about the size of it. So what I'd like to do is maybe we could just go kind of around the circle here. You can talk in Swedish or Danish or Swahili, I don't care. But please introduce yourself and talk about your idea about the box. Demonstrate how you would play it, and maybe say what the process was like for you to make it. Go ahead, start please.
Yeah, it was really fun to make. My name is Jean-Louis, live in Stockholm, and make music. I don't know what to say really. I just like the idea that it's so random, and you could just really, there's no set idea what to do and how to play it, so I find that really inspiring.
So how would you play it?
How would I play it? I think it would be kind of interesting to actually have another microphone on top of it, and maybe have some other things, some boxes or some other stuff, and then play around and then build from that sort of, and try and make it more.
So what does this one sound like then? Let's hear it.
It sounds like this. Hello?
Kimosabi, you're next.
Yes, my name is Johannes, and I built this one yesterday. I was the slowest builder, but it was good because it all went according to the plan. And I will use it, I think I found out now while playing with Jean-Louis that I like the most when they drift in and out of the same pitch, or they create a chord, basically, that you can alter. And then I think I'll find these elements to it as well. But I think it was a great thing. My first own built musical device, I think, apart from drums or something. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm Sven Erik from Uppsala, and I don't play music, but you can play on this. It's a lot of
You don't
fun.
have to call it music if that
Yeah.
makes you upset.
Yeah. And it was easy to build, and never done anything like this, so, and went well. So I don't know, just play around and let other people play around. It's very
You want to
easy.
give us a little demonstration of it?
You can play with the chord. Yeah. Just play around.
Thanks.
My
name's Tobias. I built this. I like to touch the circuit to make sound as well. Let's see. And I really enjoyed building it, and it was such a fun project. Great tutoring as well. And and I'm gonna experiment with spring. I like that sound. And then I'm gonna also try to put random signals into it, see what happens. I really like it, and I'm gonna name it soon. I haven't decided what it's gonna be called. That's my.
Who's named them? Cool. Can you do a little more touching inside? That should be interesting here.
It's really squeaky.
On experimental music, you got two things. You got squeak noises and you've got fart noises.
Yeah.
I think there's a proper balance between the two.
A fart squeaker might be a name.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, my name is Björn. I come from the north of Sweden, and I really like to build this sort of organic cigar box because it really gets to be something completely unique, and you can choose whatever color, what the shapes of things you put inside, and I really like the organic touch about this. So I put also some grass inside here because you can also put or metal or anything in it. I don't think the grass will sound very much, but I like the visual about that. And how I play it, I don't know really because I didn't rehearse so very much, but I like to get tones from it, like just to find different tones, and it's really a nice instrument, and I thank Derek for keeping this workshop. It's really fantastic. Thank you.
My name is Nana, and I really enjoyed the workshop as well. It was not so hard, and it's nice to have like a finished product. And it was really cool when Charlie did like to the heart. He did the heart. That was so nice. But I like like a wave.
Soothing.
Hi, my name is Johan. This was actually my first experience with this type of electronics. I've never done anything like this before, so this is a special moment for me. I really don't know how to play it actually, just trying to figure things out, what happens when I touch the circuit and when I use the microphone on different objects. And I like it a lot, and I'm pretty sure that my kids at home will love it because I probably won't have it alone, and I really look forward. It was a great time building it, and this gave me a boost to look for other objects to build and learn more about it, so thank you.
Cool, thanks.
And this.
Actually, what you just reminded me of is I forgot to tell the Neanderthal story, because I've been calling this workshop Neanderthal Electronics, and that kind of came from, it's a picture that I found on the internet of this bone with these 3 holes drilled in it, and they found it in a cave in Slovenia, and they think that somebody made this as a flute about 35 or 40,000 years ago. And they don't think that Homo sapiens made this. They think that a Neanderthal person actually made these holes. And for me, this picture of this little piece of bone was like the start of music, right? But it was a really interesting start for music because it was probably somebody that was sitting around and they observed something in nature, like wind going across some cut piece of grass or something like that. And then how many thousands of years did it take for them to figure out that if they put holes in it, they could change the pitch? But the interesting thing is this, is that in the invention of music, you have this thing, and you've never heard anybody play it before. There's no template. There's no notes to read. There's no scales. There's no pop songs to play for your friends. You just have this thing, and you experiment with it, and you find things inside of it. And that's the invention of music. And you guys get to do that with this thing all over again because it's brand new. It's something that you haven't played before. Nobody's played before. Not too many people. Now 25 or 50 people have played it. So. Good. Okay. End of long historical digression. Please tell us about your box.
Hi, my name is Nathalie Fougeras. I am a sound artist. I come from France. It's also the first time I build this kind of box. What I like is because this box is also a wood box, in fact, and the resonance and the feedback between the microphone and the speaker is very interesting. Of course, it's random, but you can search a bit. I can try. Wait.
You have to warm up first.
Also the vibration by this. Well, I didn't test it.
Okay, my name is Therese. I live in Blekinge in the south of Sweden. And I tried to, I had a really long struggle to finish this, but it's really fun. And I tried to make some kind of bass rhythm with it. So I cheated a bit with this pedal, bass overdrive. And it sounds something like this.
My name is Lotte. I come from Denmark. I'm one of the volunteers at the festival, and it's my first experience in building one of these. I don't think I'm going to play this one as much as I'm going to play with it. I find making noises with this one brings me a sort of childish happiness. I've not come quite to the fart sound yet, only the squeaky noises, but yeah, mine sounds a bit like this.
Hey.
Somebody spent some time decorating things.
Yeah.
And it's named too, isn't it?
It's my nemesis. I'm an engineer by trade. Patrick is my name. And I'm an audio engineer. So this is kind of a catharsis for me to do something this, I won't say crude, but
you can say primitive, you can
basic.
Say crude, you can
I will stay out of the maths because if you really start to think about it, this one it's more complex than you could imagine. But anyway, so far, without maths, without thinking too much, I found a couple of really nice drones, as long as you keep the volume down. Perfect. And percussion noises like early and Neubauten style. Let's go.
You know that track.
Yeah, awesome.
You got it.
Awesome.
Yes, hi, my name is Stephanie and I'm from Gothenburg. This was my first experience ever doing anything with instruments like this, and it was amazing. I had no idea what I got myself into, but I did my own, so I'm very proud of myself. I haven't really had any time to play around with it, but I will, and I hope people can listen to it when I get back home. It's just too bad I can't take it with me back to America.
Oh yeah, huh? Will you tell them why?
Oh yeah, the Cuban cigars. Like you can't bring anything that has done with Cuba. So
Oh, they're not from Cuba, they're from the Dominican Republic.
Some of them. This one says Habanos, though.
Yeah.
I think.
It says.
Maybe if you put some dough inside and more batteries.
no, it's too
You
bad.
just redecorate the whole box.
Yeah. No, it's too bad. It's beautiful.
You want to play us something?
Yes. I find it fun to like do it just on the box. Just like when you move it back and forth, it changes a lot.
I'm Lars from Sweden. This is also my first project, and I've been playing around with lots of synths and so on in my background, and I kind of like the unpredictability as well, because pieces are relatively boring, and this one was very exciting on all levels, and I couldn't imagine that it was so, I mean, relatively simple to solder it, and we have our master helping us out in the troubled times. But so it was a very good one, and I haven't either had the time to play around with it so much, so I haven't learned it yet. But it's I really like the unpredictability, and I also like the nature of the box itself, where it's possible to find like sort of like going.
No, it's wrong.
Oh,
It makes noise. Oh.
My name is Timo,
I'm Marika.
and we made this kind of a box with this cigar man on top with red eyes, and we attached also like a little I don't know, vibrator or something. Maybe and also we found that actually you can also use it for singing or other stuff.
No hiding. No hiding. You have to find somebody else to show your box. Somebody's being really super shy. But the box is a very beautiful rainbow color, and maybe when the spotlight is off, she'll come out and join us again. Like personally, what I think is really hilarious is, let's just say that I wouldn't expect all the people in the workshop to come to a noise gig, for example. But when you put these things in their hands and they start making the sound themselves, it's a really different sort of situation. So it's other people's noise can be very noisy, but your own noise is quite sublime. So what I was going to ask the group to do would be to play a little set together. And while you guys are playing, I'd like for you to go find somebody else and teach them how to play your box, so that eventually all the boxes are over there instead of over here, if you catch my drift. So, who wants to start? Do I need to conduct this? Do I need to go like, go? I think I just did.